Good morning, children. Myself Vinayak Jaiswal. Today I am going to start a new chapter, that is decimals of class 6. So, children, let's start our video. In our daily life, we come across different types of fractions having denominators as 10. Our length, weight are all based on base 10. Each lower unit is 1/10 of the higher unit. Our coins has also such relations, that is 10 paisa is 1/10 of a rupee. Very often it is more convenient to use such type of decimals. In this chapter we will study about decimals, representing decimal fractions, comparison of decimals, expanded form of decimals, addition and subtraction of decimals, multiplication and division of decimal children are not in your syllabus. So children, look at the diagram. The points we marked are 0, 1 by 2, 2 by 2 which is equal to 1, 3 by 2, 4 by 2 which is equal to 2, 5 by 2, 6 by 2 which is equal to 3, and 7 by 2, and so on. If we mark fifth, the points are 0, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5 which equals 1, 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5, 9 by 5, 10 by 5 which equals to 2, and so on. In the same way, if you marked 10th, the points are 0, 1/10, 2 upon 10, 3 upon 10, 4 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10, 9 by 10, 10 upon 10 which equals to 1, 11 upon 10, 12 upon 10. Now children, 11 upon 10 we can write 1 whole 1 upon 10. 12 upon 10 can be write 1 whole 2 by 10, and so on. Since we are using decimals in our number systems, we can avoid using fractions and carry on using this type of decimal, and hence 1 by 10 is written as 0.1, 2 by 10 is written as 0.2, 3 by 10 is equal to 0.3, 4 by 10 is written as 0.4, 5 by 10 as 0.5, 6 by 10 is written 0.6, 7 by 10 is written 0.7, 8 by 10 is written 0.8, 9 by 10 is written 0.9, 10 upon 10 is written 1.0. Hence, the point on the number line which lies between 0 and 1 can be referred to as 5 by 10 or 0.5. The former is the fraction form and the later is the decimal form. Tenths. Look at the diagram. We marked tenths like this. The decimal form of the each fraction is written above the line. The main division marks on a ruler are centimeter. Just see the diagram. Each centimeter is again divided into 10 equal parts. That is, each centimeter has 10 equal divisions. Each small division represents 0.1 centimeter. Look at the diagram. So children, hence 5 such divisions would mean 0.5 centimeter or 5/10 of a centimeter. The dot before 5 is a decimal point. The number 0.5 is called a decimal. It is equal to the fraction 5/10. The decimal 1.5 is read as 1.5. 1.5 equals 1 and 5/10. 1 and 5/10 is read as 1 and 5/10. Now children, let us try to understand hundreds. This big square has 100 small square. Each small square is 1/100th of the large square. Now children, we write it as 1 upon 100 or 0.01 read as 0.01 or 0/10. Similarly, 8 small square represents 8/100ths. We write it as 8/100 or 0.08 read as 0.08, again 8/10ths. Now children, hundredth as decimal. Each small square is 1/100th of the large square. Now look the diagram. 48 hundredths is written as 0.48. Here 10th place is 4 and at the 100th place is 8. 0.48 equal to 4/10 plus 8/100ths. Comparison of decimals. The value of a decimal does not change if a 0 is added to the right of it. Also, if a decimal ends with a 0, the 0 may be omitted without changing the value. Consider the decimals 2.9 and 1.3. We can easily say 2.9 is greater than 1.3 because the counting number part of the first is 2 and that of the second is 1 and 2 is more than 1. But if you want to compare 3.71 and 3.63, we can adopt another method. 3.7 equal to 3/1 plus 7/10 and 1/100ths. 3.63 3/1 plus 6/10 and 3/100ths. Here the children, the counting number part is equal in both the fraction, but the number of the 10th is more in the first. Look it carefully. Therefore 3.71 is more than 3.63. I hope it is clear, children, as 0.7 is more than 0.6. Therefore, to compare decimal fraction, compare their counting number parts. If these are equal, then children, compare the digits on the 10th place. If these are also equal, children, then what will you do? Then compare the digits on the 100th place and so on. Note 1. Whenever the value is a 10th, 100th or thousandth part of a whole, it can be expressed as a decimal number. 2. When there are no whole numbers, a 0 is placed on the whole number side on the left of the decimal point. 3. The tenths have one decimal digit. The hundredth have two decimal digits. The thousands have three decimal digits. Expanded form of decimals. Expansion of decimal numbers follows the same procedures of expansion of numbers. In the expanded form, each digit is presented in its place value linked by a plus sign in between. Write the fractional form first and then change in the decimal form. Look the example. Let us take one example to make it more understand. Expanded form of 485.367 is, now children, please pay attention. 485.367 is equal to 4 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1 plus 3 into 1 by 10 plus 6 into 1 by 100 plus 7 into 1 by 1000, which equal to 400 plus 80 plus 5 plus 3 by 10 plus 6 by 100 plus 7 by 1000. Very easy, children. Now children, which again equals to 400 plus 80 plus 5 plus 0.3 plus 0.06 plus 0.007. The place to the left is always greater, children. The value of the highest place shows the value of the decimal number, not the number of digits. Remember that, children. Now children, let us try to understand addition and subtraction of decimals. In addition of decimal, we use the same procedure that we used in whole numbers. Look at the example. The digits having the same place value are added together. Just see on the screen. Example, add 1.3 and 2.1. Now children, how will you write? Just see 1.3 plus 2.1. Step 1, arrange the number first. 1.3, then write 2.1. Step 2, add the number in the tenths place. That is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Write 4 in the tenths place. Step 3, add the numbers in ones place. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Write 3 in ones place. Therefore children, 1.3 plus 2.1 equal to 3.4. Now children, let us try to understand subtraction of decimal. We use the same procedure that we used in these operations in whole numbers. Let us see example. Subtract 2.3 from 4.7. 4.7 minus 2.3. Step 1, arrange the numbers. Step 2, subtract the numbers in the tenths place. That is 7 minus 3 equals to 4. Write 4 in the tenths place. Step 3, subtract the numbers in the ones place. 4 minus 2 equals to 2. Write 2 in the ones place. Therefore, 4.7 minus 2.3 equal 2.4. Note that we do as the same in the case of whole numbers. So now we can work out with the numbers having two decimal places. Example, add 1.35 and 2.87. Step 1, again arrange the numbers first. Step 2, add the numbers in the hundreds place. That is 5 plus 7 equals to 12. Write 2 in the hundreds place. Carry 1 to the tenths place. Step 3. Add tenths. That 1 plus 3 plus 8 equals to 12. Write 2 in the tenths place. Carry 1 to the ones place. Step 4. Add ones. 1 plus 1 plus 2 which equals to 4. Write 4 in the ones place. So children, therefore 1.35 plus 2.87 equals to 4.22. Example, subtract 1.83 from 3.61. Step 1, again arrange the numbers. Step 2, subtract numbers in the hundreds place. That is, 3 is bigger than 1. Borrow 1 from the tenths place. 1/10 plus 100 equals to 11 hundredths. 11 minus 3 equals to 8. Step 3. Subtract numbers in the tenths place. 8 is bigger than 6. 5. Now borrow 1 from ones place. So children, 1 plus 5 tenths equal to 15 tenths. Now 15 minus 8 equals to 7. Step 4. Subtract numbers in the ones place. So children, 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Therefore, 3.61 minus 1.83 equals to 1.78. Very easy children. Rule children. Arrange the numbers so that the decimal points are in the same column. Then add or subtract as in the case of whole numbers. I hope you understand the video, that is decimals of class 6. Thank you class.